P. Right, welcome back. Basically, I've had unpleasant experience, shall we say, with this emulator, and the last couple of videos came out really shit. I don't know why, but basically I've had to go through the entire game again to get up to this point. So things are probably going to be different. Like last video, I probably had a different amount of ammo, etc. I've used a lot more herbs this time around as well, just because I've been a bit of a tit and just zoomed through it basically. But never mind, carrying on. What's through here? Actually managed to get the game into full screen mode now without it crashing, which is quite cool. We will certainly use a lockpick there and net us some more shotgun shells. Lovely. And there's a map. Will you take it? Yeah, and I had a glitch with my mic as well. For some reason, it kept defaulting as 0 volume, which would be why it was coming out so quiet. But hopefully I've fixed that now. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been infected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows a unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it's now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. The basement is now filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical agents were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. It then starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. Okay. So, at some point, we're going to have to kill a bloody big plant, then. Easy enough. We can handle it. We have to. Right. Knew you was there. Always harmless. And he's not dead, but that doesn't matter because we're just going to nick this mag. And hopefully circle around him. No. Well, I deserved that. Although it barely hurt us, so what the hell. I deserved that. Lucky bastard zombie. Right, now because I've done this game so many times now, I'm getting confused where I actually am and what I'm supposed to be doing. I think I did this about 3 times in total this week, and today, this morning, I played through the entire game again to get up to this point. So now I'm like, what keys do I have, what ammo do I have, yada yada yada. Never mind. I personally can't play this game enough, so it really doesn't bother me. Now we have a brain-taxing puzzle here with boxes. There's always boxes in Resident Evil games. They're a bit box mad. No police car chases though. Although, don't know, the fourth one and the fifth one's got some chases in it, I suppose. I'd love to LP the fourth one if I can find it on the PC. I don't think Steam has it. Although Steam's got the fifth one, I'm definitely going to do that. I want to get all the Resident Evils done. I even want to do the Sega Saturn version of this, because from what I've read and from what I've heard, it is quite different. No hunters in it for a start. It has its own type of special enemy. Apparently they're like big ticks. Also, apparently, you have to fight the tyrant more in that one. So, that will be an interesting playthrough, so I've never played it. Right, across the bridge. Oh, herbs. Now we get them on the way back. Right. Now it's flooded. Completely flooded. Though that tank still looks quite full to me. Right, there's nothing in here. Now, sometimes there's a clip in this bag, depending on what version you're playing. She's not even going to search it, but I know it's not here in this version. Right, in a minute, another boss is going to show his head. Well, calling it a boss is a bit generous. He's actually called Neptune. Now, it isn't really a threat in this version of the game. But in the remake, it actually has like his own massive bit. It's really good, really good. Whereas in this, it's almost pointless. Unless you come down here without the key, and then I suppose you could be in a bit of shit. But I've never done that. Right, you must make sure you hit this button, because that's important. There's a hell of a lot of goodies in this next room. Hell of a lot. Right, we have 2 clips straight away. Lovely. 2 of these on their own would have been a nice find. Look at that. But wait, there's more. 2 boxes of shotgun shells. Very nice. In the next part of the game, the shotgun is going to carry us. And of course, the key. The dormitory key. Now you might be wondering what happened to Neptune, the mighty killer whale. Killer whale. Twat. killer shark. Would be funny if he was a killer whale. There he is, in all his glory. Wish you could teabag him. But he's quite harmless. You can shoot him if you want, but there's no point. And he's got two little lackeys there as well. Stupid fish. He never actually dies either. You can keep coming back here and he's still flopping around. Unless you actually physically shoot him yourself. We'll have our herbs. Certainly will have those herbs. The inventory is quite different now as well. Our box. I've had a good spring clean. Whereas before it was really messy, it's now all tidy, the way I usually have it. Right, going up. Did I check that drawer? Yep. Right, now we go back into this one. Yep, throw the key away. I wonder how she knows that key's useless. I've always thought that. But then that was always exciting when I was a kid, when you used the key up, it's like, ooh, need another key now. Right. I'm sure there's zombies in here somewhere. Now, okay, we need the red book really. Right, what's this? A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? We will. VJolt report. As I stated in the last stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found that an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16. In one of the series of UMB chemicals that we use for that experiment, we named this UMB number 16 as VJolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the VJolt directly on its root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create VJolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2 is red, UMB number 4 is green, UMB number 7 is white, UMB 13 is blue with a stimulating smell. VJolt, UMB number 16 is brown, NP 003 is purple, yellow 6 is yellow. Yeah, we have a science lesson coming up. Now a book is missing. Well, that's okay. Now, you can unlock this desk, but from what I remember, I think it's just ink ribbons. Which, yeah, is no use to us. Nope. Right. Now, there's a zombie in here, I believe. There's indeed. And he's harbouring. some lovely flame rounds. These are beauties, we will certainly have those. Is he dead? He is actually dead. Okay. Ever the optimist. Always looking for that clip or herb that I've missed, that I've never found before. Of which there probably aren't many, if any. Right, now we have the report. Now we need to go mix. I think we have to go do the chemical now. I just want to try something. Yep. Now it was 9, 5, 8. Huh. Yeah. There we go. That's the easy way of opening that door. It's also a hard way as well, but we won't go down that route this time. Basically mash every button, which is the way I used to do it. Before I twigged that that clock was actually the code to that. And by clock, I mean the pool cues on the pool table. In that room with the double red doors and the spiders. To be fair, compared to the remake, this game feels very empty. There doesn't appear to be a lot in it at all. As you can see, we have stacks of stuff. And these are going to go down here. And we're going to have the red book. We're going to stop caressing those shotgun shells as well. As much as it pains me to put them back, we will resist. I do love the shotgun. Right. Now, stop pissing around with that, Jill. I think she wants to take it home. Right. In there. Yep, we need to go there. Now, thinking about it, this book, this red book, isn't even an important item. It doesn't actually matter whether you do this or not. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because all that does is that opens that, and that is a secret door into the plant, and I'll show you that now. And you've got to be pretty suicidal to take it on now, so we're going to run away straight away. It can be done. You don't have to do the V-jolt, but it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Right, now do I... yeah, we've got plenty of space. Now this is the fun part. This is where we learn some science. I've always been a fan of science myself, and no, that isn't a joke. Right. We need to pick up our containers. Little something else about me, I love to learn. No, we don't want to play with the chemicals yet. Yep, we will. We shall also take that one. And there should be one more, which is there. Now, the formula is written here. Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16. Now, okay, and then there's this bit here. Water is 1, red is 2, purple is 3, green is 4. So, to make chemical 3, we need a good glug of water. There we have our water. We also need a good glug of red. Nope, that's not what we want. Where's red? That's what we want. And we mix the water with UMB number 2, and that gives us NP03. Now, what's the next part of the puzzle? The next part of the puzzle is 3 plus 4. So, we need more water. No, we don't. We're doing that the hard way. We just need 4. So we need that combined with that, and that is 7. So we're up to 7. Now we need 2 plus 4 equals 6, so we need some of the red stuff. Bit of a pain, it goes through this each time. And we need some of the yellow stuff. Now we mix number 4 and number 2 together. That gives us yellow 6. Now I think we mix those two together now. 6 and 7 together, yep. And there, that gives us 13 with the stimulating smell. That's important apparently. Important enough to be written down. And we'll then have our water. And a glug of the red stuff, which is over here. And that is our V-Jolt. Huh. And like a fool, I mixed it wrong. I always do that. I always end up mixing the 13 with the 2. Or something like that. That's what happens when you're trying to do it quick. But in actual fact, I was just showing you what happens when you mix it wrong. Yeah, let's go with that.